My name is Jerry. I'm from PS Designs. Appreciate you buying the Wickerbill from us. I'm going to do a quick demonstration on how to install these. This is a Challenger Wickerbill. This one's got the camera cut out in it already. So the first thing we're going to do is we're just going to tape it on. We're going to center it up here. We're going to look at the edges. We're going to make sure that the bottoms are flush with the wing. And once it's taped on, then what we'll do is we'll go through and we'll drill pilot holes in each one of these holes. So I'll grab my drill and we'll move on to that. Okay, here we are. What I'm going to do, I'm just going to use an 1/8 inch drill bit. What you want to do is when you drill this, you're going to drill into the spoiler. Most of the time the spoilers are going to be fiberglass or plastic. But when you drill into this, what you need to do is when you drill in, you want to be centered. You want to make sure you're centered top, bottom, left, right. So just kind of look at both directions and go ahead and get your pilot hole drilled in. And then go through and get all of them that are on there. And then we will move on to the next step. So what we did, we had the Wickerbill on. We drilled all of our pilot holes through here. I've got one hole here drilled already. That will be a 25/64 drill bit. You can get it at Lowe's, Home Depot, Menards. But when you get your Wickerbill kit, you're going to get a hardware packet. It's going to have the right number of parts and pieces in there. But it's also going to come with this little simple rivnut tool. Vice grip's not included. So I'm going to show you how to put this in. So this is 25/64. You're going to push the rivnut in. Make sure it's tight. Give it a little bit of pressure in while you're doing it. And it's a 7/16 wrench. So just start torquing down on that. That rivnut is kind of like a pop rivet. What it's doing inside, those threads are pulling the rivnut and mushrooming it out and making a tight fit. Once you don't want to over tighten it because you will feel it. You'll feel it start to tighten up. So just loosen up the bolt. It will come out. There's washers. There's a star nut on there. Make sure none of those come off. What you'll do if you're going to keep using this tool, throw another rivnut onto it and then go on down the line. So what we'll do here is we'll drill the next tool and I'll show you. You can also buy a tool like this. This is a rivnut tool setter. You can get them at Harbor Freight online. Probably going to cost you $35, $40 up to $150. So you'll thread it on, you push it in, you just squeeze. And then you unthread it. So that's how that tool works. So for a Challenger, we've got 10 bolts. So we'll go on down, we'll finish the rest of the 10 and we'll be right back. Okay, we have all of the rivnuts in. There's 10 across on the Challenger. So once those are in, go back to your parts pack that you got. You're gonna get some conical washers, some finishing washers, and some Allen head cap screws. They're trying to think what size these are. I think they're a 3/16 size. But what we'll do is start the first two in. You can just start them in by hand. And what I usually do, if you got a two-piece kit, you're going to get the Wickerbill and the smoked piece. So what I usually do is I will start with the smoked piece out toward the edge. And I'll run these in finger tight. Don't tighten it up tight yet. Get the threads in because there is a little bit of cushion, a little bit of extra margin on these holes, so you can push them around if you're off just a little bit on your drilling. So just go through and run the rest of them in, just all finger tight. Once they're in, we'll be right back. After you get all 10 of them in, torque them down. You don't want to torque them, you don't want to over torque them because you will pull things out. But I mean, you'll be able to feel when they're tight, when they're not tight. So there you go. There's the conical washers, the rivnuts. You've seen how to do all of it, line it up. This is a 2015 Challenger, the 2-piece kit with the center smoke piece, and then this one's cut out for the camera. So appreciate you buying these. If you have any questions before or after buying them, feel free to give me a call. My cell phone, 937-935-5595. Look me up on eBay. PS Designs is the name of the Wickerbills, but Pure Sports Designs, PureSportsDesigns. Pure Sports Designs is my username on eBay. So look us up there. You can buy them on there, and appreciate you looking at them and buying them.